Alright guys, so we have a ton of stuff to talk about in today's video, and it's going to help out a variety of different players, from whales to dolphins like myself, or completely free to play players. So make sure you guys watch all the way through, and if you guys do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. But let's not waste any time, guys. Like I said, we got quite the bit to cover now. The LF Final Flash Vegeta and Android 16 banner comes out tonight. Now, I want to warn you guys, this banner stays until March 27th. Think about that. March 27th. It's a very long time. So this banner will, if you guys want to decide to spend on it, I don't know, like a month from now, it'll still be there. Okay. The reason why I say this is because we should be seeing a brand new Ultra character at the very end of the month, and everybody's predicting a Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan Ultra character. Now, that's predictions. Okay. If we get an Ultra character, great. You guys can summon on that, right? Because it's an Ultra character. That's like the main premium of Dragon Ball Legends. Or if it could still be very well a Mega Rising banner. And that's what I'm trying to point out here, guys. No matter what it is, you guys can still wait to see before you spend on the Final Flash Vegeta banner. That's the beauty of it, right? Now, there are some drawbacks to this, okay? The good thing is that this banner, like I said, stays until March 27th. So you guys have really nothing to lose. The drawbacks are this, okay? I'm willing to bet that this banner here, by the way, I really love Final Flash Vegeta. I really do. We're going to get to him in just one bit, but the drawback is that this banner is probably going to tie into some events. For example, the last campaign that we had a challenge battle, which is not that easy if you guys don't necessarily have the correct characters, but it helps if you guys have the correct characters. For example, I'm sure we're going to get a Cell Saga challenge battle announcement tonight, which, by the way, I will be coming out with more leaks tonight as well, so make sure you guys have those notifications on. It should be coming out in about 5 hours from now, so I'll keep you guys covered with that. But this is probably going to tie into some like a raid for you to get more medals off the raid and stuff like that. That's the only drawback for you guys waiting 2 weeks of not spending your crystals on this Final Flash Vegeta banner. Now, the thing is, yes, we could very well be getting a Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan if it's an Ultra. I really can't think of anybody else. It could be another Cell, but I mean, I don't think it's going to be another Cell. We're getting way too many Cells. I don't see it. I see the Ultra being Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. Another wild card is an instant transmission Goku, but still, it would be a great missed opportunity for an Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, which is well overdue. Now, I do want to say this. The banner coming out tonight is probably going to be good. For starters, I love Final Flash Vegeta. The character looks pretty good, and so does Android 16, right? Their teams are actually pretty good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Very good teams that they have, and equipment as well, which I'll show you guys in just one bit. But the characters in this banner is probably gonna be very good, okay? I'm willing to bet that the latest purple perfect form Cell, not this one right here, the one that, of course, self-destructs at the end, is gonna be in the banner. And if he's in the banner, it's already a good banner, because this character is really good and he's considered a premium unit. Like, you don't see this character coming back too often, right? So I'm willing to bet that this character will be in the banner, maybe alongside Tournament Power Android 17, maybe. Even though he was already in the last banner with Super 17, I still think that they skipped out on this perfect Cell on the Super 17 banner on purpose. And for Vegeta Clan, I can probably see the Majin Buu Bros coming back, maybe Father Son Galagun. Besides that, there's really not much going for it. I'll be surprised if Evolution Vegeta comes back. If this character comes back somehow, some way, I'll be extremely shocked, but I highly, highly doubt it. I still think that the latest Perfect Cell will be in the banner. Now, this Final Flash Vegeta looks really good. He has an ability that's already really busted. Number one, his unique gauge is fantastic. His team is fantastic as well, which we'll get to that in just one bit. But this ability right here, let me scroll down to his first unique ability. So when he enters the battlefield, okay, he gets a following effects, okay? Some of these buffs. One of them is inflicts all enemies with 2 substitution counts. Why this is so good, you can easily just lock somebody in and pop your ulti. For example, if a UI Goku's in the field, you could just come in and just launch 2 blast cards, or launch a super, right? Depending of course, his unique gauge is full or not, but still, you guys get the point, right? It's really busted. It kind of reminds me of Cooler, but this is much more broken than Cooler, because Cooler, you had to initiate with your strike card first. This, you just come in the field and boom, that's it. They're locked in. Even 2 timer counts, you can pop off your Rising Rush. Let's just say your opponent is not really paying attention and he doesn't have a revival character, a character that has endurance, and then you just pop your Rising Rush on a character. For example, like Super 17, you just catch them locking, and then boom, that's it. You could pop off your Rising Rush, they're locked in, and there's no limited amount of timer counts on this as well. Like 3 times this can activate. You can activate this anytime this Vegeta comes on the field. So just this ability in itself is really broken, and the character itself looks really, really good. Alongside, by the way, Android 16, which their teams are pretty good. Androids officially got a full color wheel now. Of course, blue, they got Android 17. Purple, they got the latest Perfect Form Cell. Gamma 1 and 2 is yellow. Red, of course, Super 17. And now green, we got that Android 16. So Androids looks pretty good, and they pretty much got Zenkais all over their bench. Of course, the old Android 16 is going to be Zenkaiing the new Android 16 because they're both green, coincidentally. As far as Saiyans and Vegeta client for Final Flash Vegeta, I do think that it's mainly going to be ran on Saiyans for obvious reasons. I mean, take a look at this, guys, okay? I mean, not only do you got UI Goku already, that's really good. You also got Goku and Bardock, okay? Goku and Bardock. You got Pikkon and Gogeta. You got the the Endurance GT Kid Goku. Just these characters right here, like these characters right here, plus Final Flash Vegeta is already really broken, okay? You can construct like a really tanky team with Final Flash Vegeta, which is a very offensive character. For example, you can add Goku and Bardock and Pikkon and Gogeta and then Final Flash Vegeta, right? You could do that. Or you can add this GT Kid Goku, which just came out and he's fantastic, alongside Final Flash Vegeta and then Pikkon and Gogeta. You could do stuff like that, right? So, yeah, I mean, honestly, and of course, there's also UI Goku. Besides that, is there any, and of course, we got also Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So we got a GT team basically with the brand new Final Flash Vegeta. So it all kind of ties in together, really. It really does. And then, of course, the new Super 17 with Android 16. So both campaigns are kind of tying into each other. And I kind of like that, to be honest with you guys. I really do. Because it kind of seems like a seamless transition where you can still use the last campaign with the new campaign. So kind of like that a lot. But I'm excited to try out Androids. I like these. I was about to say like. What's the word I'm looking for? Nonchalant? No. Underrated teams, even though they're not really considered underrated anymore, but teams that people don't really use. I kind of like using these types of teams like Regen and stuff like that. So very excited to try out, Androids as well. But yeah, guys, comment down below. Are you going to be summoning for the brand new LF Final Flash Vegeta and Android 16? I'm curious to know. I'll read your guys' comments, and I'll be coming out with more leaks in just a bit, in a few hours from now. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, and I'll definitely catch you guys once again on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.